and welcome everybody. How are you all doing today? Daimon Gaming or Daimon King the Third here with you all today on a brand new episode. Today is episode 15 on the Black Hermit server. And I wanted to start the episode today with a quick talk about a new thing that I want to do. I want to create a new server. I want to make a server for those of you guys that love my videos and that are interested in the same things I'm interested in. So what I mean about that is I love Black Hermit. I love Hermitcraft. And I seriously love that server. So I've decided that I'm going to make a Hermitcraft Junior kind of type episode because it's actually going to be the exact it's called the same, so basically it's gonna be called Hermitcraft, but I just want you guys to tell me if you guys want to join. But if you guys don't give me a good explanation why I should add you, then you won't be added, because you can't join unless you get the IP or if you're whitelisted. So that's one thing you have to keep in mind. But in the background, you see a lot of new things. I've got my farm. It's a breeder now. I have up to like 11 villagers in there. And luckily, I have iron golems that spawn in there. And it's pretty amazing. And there's that new thing that Sydney made. So, yeah, I think he made an episode on that. So go check it out. But let's get on with today's episode. Today, I want to say goodbye to this folk. And I love it. I loved it so much, but I guess it's time to say goodbye. So, yeah. Let's look at it. Get destroyed. I'm gonna cry. Alright, so now that I've got all that settled and torn down, I guess, maybe if the rain lets me do it, then we're gonna go ahead and burn it. But otherwise, we're gonna have to wait till it stops, and that's not gonna be a good thing. I was planning on burning this thing down, because I don't feel like chopping the whole thing down. I want this open area because, that's just what I wanted to do. Take it apart, because I don't want this thing anymore. So, I don't know what I'm gonna be making here sooner or later, but it will be soon. So let's go ahead and go over here, because this is basically my industrial place. This is where I have most of my good stuff. So I want to make something here, and that something is a chicken farm breeder slash cooker slash store. Basically a multiple device thing. Store, cooker, breeder, whatever you want to call it. I seriously just want to make an all-in-one in it, because it will be way much easier. So I want to start cooking chickens, basically. Yes, it might sound kind of ridiculous because most people sell chicken. But thing is, Minecraft is about surviving and all. So that's what I want to do. I want to make a store that will hopefully sell enough chickens, and then I will be able to get money, because my money right now is low. And oh jeez, I seriously wish I had my good sword, but I just lost it today. Also, bad news, I lost my elytra. I lost 2 elytras since I don't know when, but I'm kind of disappointed in myself, because 2 elytras, that's kind of a record. Well, okay, so it wasn't kind of my fault, it was the server's lag. Because, well, I was going to the end, right? And I go on that portal, the end portal, going to my destination, and then I realized that once I get to the other side of the darn portal, I just start falling. That's how I lost my first one. Then I cannot ignite it with start flying around with it, because my elytra did not want to activate, and apparently the fireworks did not work either. So that was a bad mistake there. And then the second time I lost my spare one was when I went to the end. This time I luckily did not lose it like the first time. I actually made it to Nen City, raided it, had 1 shulker left to kill, and I realized that I'm just falling. I try to get it. I'm on top of this like cliff or bridge or whatever, and then I just let go of the shift button, and I fall, and that was the end of me. I mean, I was really angry. I seriously did not know what to do. I was about to like do something to my computer, but now my computer does not have anything to do with it, so I gotta leave it alone. But I want to show you guys what I have in mind and what kind of shop I have in mind and I want to make. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to my redstone testing world to show you guys, because that's where the fun is made. Alright, so this is what I have in mind. A big chicken. I don't know how it actually looks. It kind of looks a little bit ugly from the head. I mean, I seriously tried so many ways to do it, but that's the closest. That's the best looking way. But it's just gonna be a normal shop that opens and etc. You just come here, buy the chickens. There are gonna be chests all over here. Hopefully they're all full. Yeah, and then under here, which will not be showing, because I have not made it yet. There's gonna be the mechanism to all this, and there's gonna be a bunch of chests. So these chests are here and just gonna be like for decoration or purposes, because the actual chests with the food are gonna be under where the actual breeders are gonna be. So that's one thing I have to keep in mind, because people like to steal sometimes, and it happens a lot on the Block Hermit server, so I gotta be a little bit precautionist, or as you guys might say, be careful. So this is exactly what I'm trying to tell you guys. So that's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be a chest, and I don't know why I can't place one there. I can place one there, but I can't. Yeah, but that's what I'm trying to tell you guys, that this is the concept I'm basically going to try to make. And I hope it works out fine, because this thing took me quite a while to make, and I really enjoy this little chicken shop that I'm gonna have. So I guess we can go and pop ourselves back into the Black Hermit server and start our journey into the rich life. Alright, so I went ahead and made this actual layout, and it's only a 10 by 10, 4 high, I guess, if I'm correct, my memory does not mess around with me. Yeah, I guess that's what it is. Yeah. Alright, so now this is what I'm gonna need more than this. Seriously. I didn't get much. So this is something that I have to keep in mind, because wool is kind of cheap and I should just go ahead and buy more. I don't remember exactly how, but I'm gonna get this done and be back with you guys once I have this thing done, because I have to make the mechanism for the video. So I'm gonna show you guys this after it's done, all done and dusted, and then we're gonna get started with the actual mechanism downstairs, and downstairs, because this is gonna be amazing. So, peace. Believe it or not, it has been a full 24 hours since the last clip. I decided to record it today because, well, I needed some of the resources in order to finish this, and I want to show you what I actually came up with. I mean, the chicken looks similar to the actual chicken I have in my testing world, but it does not look, it looks way much different compared to the one. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn around and show you guys, because this thing is amazing. Ta-da! That is my chicken, and as you can see, I kind of pretending this was his like feet, and it don't look good, but I still like the pathway because it's awesome. And who does not like chickens? Alright, so this is what I came up with. I kinda messed up his head, but it still looks good. So that's all that matters for me. So let's go ahead and step back in, and I want to show you the downstairs, or the place, so that I can start building the actual mechanism. And before I actually show you down there, I want to go ahead and tell you guys that this mechanism is going to be hopefully the best one, because the chambers and it's going to be more of like a industrial type of style. And I'm so sorry about the lag, because the server is really bad, and I don't know what's wrong with me, because I am the one experiencing much of the lag. So let's go ahead and eat, and I guess this place is amazing. I mean, I just wanted to show you guys what it actually looked like, because now we're gonna go ahead and step back into the redstone testing world to see what. Alright, so this is what I have in mind. A big industrial kind of like relay thing. I don't know what you want to call it. Hopefully this thing is short or long enough and to actually fit in my place. But if it's not, then I can still make it a little bit shorter. But this is what I have. This is what's gonna look like. I can make this actually up here, but the breeder is gonna be right here. It's gonna send the eggs straight into the launcher. The launcher is gonna then this comparator is then gonna trigger each egg, which will then send the eggs through, hatching the chickens, and then hopefully they grow up real soon. Also, I wanted to make like a separation kind of channel, but I don't think it's gonna work, because I was gonna add a half slab so that only the small chickens went, but then still they could have gone this way. So I guess I'm gonna go ahead with this, but there's 2 chambers that I'm gonna be able to kill, yeah, basically. So the mechanism for this is, this should trigger this, which will then send a signal to that hopper right there, which will unpower this redstone torch, which then trigger this, so then it sends it through. And I guess that's what it's gonna be. I like it. I don't know, but let's do this. So as you can see, it was just fine. Just don't understand why it keeps on like. It takes a while for it to actually. And I don't understand why it won't go. Those are just some things I'm gonna have to tweak on a little, but this is what I have in mind, and that's what I'm gonna go ahead and go with. So I'll catch you back at the server soon. Before I go in there, you guys are gonna be stunned by the fact that I've made $200 or 200 rinds worth of chicken, because each stack sells for 200 rinds. But I've already had 5 stacks since last night, so this is another day, another 24 hours since the last clip, and the chicken has been going real good. I mean, I'm impressed at the kind of amounts of chicken I've gotten so far. So let's go ahead and check it out, because the mechanism behind it is so simple, if I would say. So this is my selling chamber or store. Just 2 chests, either one selling the same amount of chicken. And here's my way up and down. Now, I don't know how it's gonna be, but if people come here and accidentally they're done, I don't know if they're gonna be able to get out, because they need my permission. But as you can see, I do not need eggs. There are loads and loads of eggs, and I'm impressed. So this is my smelter, and that's my other smelter. And this is the mechanism. So simple. I wish I had 2. Probably would have 2 in the future. Probably extend that a little bit, but yeah. So this is the breeding mechanism. I'm gonna go over it step by step. So I come over here, and if I decide to breed, which I will breed a little bit, then I would come over here and breed them. And as soon as they breed, and I have the little baby chickens, right? So there's gonna be way more chickens in there, and for them to start reproducing more eggs. So this is what it is. Now, as they lay the eggs, the dropper right there will be receiving them, and the hopper right there will be receiving and putting them into that dropper dispenser. Now, this dispenser can fill up all of this and not have a problem. So this light here is just telling me whether it has eggs, and once it doesn't, then it's gonna be off. Right now at this point it's off. The reason why is because once I flick this lever, it's gonna start dispensing. I have the hopper clock that basically makes it ignite. So once I flick this on, it's gonna start shooting eggs, which will then hatch the eggs right here in that sign, and either sort them, or whatever the chickens choose, sort them this way or this way. The line that has the most chickens so far is this one. I don't know what's wrong with this one, but I've been getting more chickens lately on this line. So then when I come and want to kill them, then I just open this gate and slice them. So that's all I have to do, and then slice them. So it's simple. And then I get the loot here. Do not open that, because then I won't be able to have any chickens. I've had some chickens roaming around, and it's not a big of a deal, I would say, because, well, I'll let them grow, and then when they grow, I just go and kill them. So this is it. It's as simple as can be. I'm probably gonna knock this wall down a few blocks and then make a second one, because this thing is amazing. I don't know about you guys, but yeah, I still have 4 stacks, and to be exact, I think I've AFK'd here for a while, Hopefully the server, because the server does not allow people to AFK. So I don't have to go look for eggs anymore because I have a heck of a lot. So I'm gonna show you guys the actual hatching mechanism so you guys can see it. So there it dispenses, and we'll see another one, and we'll see another one. There's another one. Come on, hatch. There's another one. There's another one. They won't hatch. There's another one. Yeah, they won't hatch. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some eggs because I need them. So let's go ahead and add those eggs onto the dropper dispenser. And yeah, that's gonna be as simple as it can be. There we go. So now we should see the vast majority of chicken. There you go. Now he hatched. See? Now, as they try to go back, they will be pushed into this. And I think I know why. So, yeah, like I said, I'm probably going to make a second one this way. And, Cope and the Wizard really likes steak. I don't know why, apparently, but I'm seeing this guy just, like, glitched out of there. So, that's something I have to keep in mind. But, like I said, Cope and the Wizard wants me to sell steak. So, I don't know if I'm gonna do future, mob farms as well, another farm. But if I do, then it's probably gonna be a cow farm. And that's gonna be surprising because I'm not that good at leashing animals, especially cows. They're so wild. So, yeah. Let's turn this off so it stops the lag. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and kill those once I get most of them to be adults. So yeah. Okay, last reminder for today's episode is that I want you guys to keep in mind that I will be making that server that I was talking about at the beginning of the episode today. Just want you guys to give me a quick explanation on why I should add you to my private server, which will be Hermitcraft Identical. It will be called Diamondcraft, yeah. Since I don't want to copy the actual Hermitcraft server, but keep in mind that it is gonna be Hermitcraft alike. So yeah, and if you guys are new to this channel and new to these videos, please consider subscribing. I don't know how many of you guys that are new have subscribed, but if you do, subscribe, leave a like, comment that you have subscribed. So go down to the comment section and say I subscribed once you subscribed. If you subscribed, please hit that bell, notification bell, that so you can keep in touch with my videos, because that will be amazing. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like, a comment if you really enjoyed this video. But guys, thanks for watching, and I'm out. Peace out.